could have been riding him. It's on the score. So I mean, there's 6 guys that I just named off that all had their own little run throughout the game.
Individually, what do you, when you look back at film and maybe going into games like this, I mean, what are you trying to do? What are you looking at as maybe saying this was a successful outing or maybe not a successful outing?
First and foremost, it's just mainly just letting the game come to me. I mean, if I'm open, of course, I'm going to let it fly. That's something that is just the confidence in myself. But it's definitely getting my teammates involved. Knowing that, I mean, we have a lot of different focal points that are on this team, and if one of us gets going, and then if we get someone else going and someone else going, then we have multiple options that are out there that people have to account for.
What do you think is the key for the success for this year's team?
Defense. It all starts with defensive rebounding, and in order to be a successful team, you have to be able to defend. That's all it comes down to.
If 10 is where you need to be defensively, where are you now?
I'd say about 6, somewhere around the 6 range, because there's a lot of things that I think that we need to work on, and I'm not someone who hypes up a team or puts too much pressure on everyone. I mean, I'd rather give us a lower number than a higher number so that we know that we have more work to do.
But Coach Pitino keeps talking about team chemistry and how good it is on this team. Why do you think he mentions that?
I just think it's because we just have such a great group of guys. When guys started to commit here, especially myself and Trey and a lot of the younger guys, we all started to get in contact with each other that early. And then once we all got on campus, it was just like we clicked, and the Puerto Rico trip was just amazing for us. And even though we've only been together for 4 months, it seems like we've been together for a year or two, and that's just off the court. But now we have to be able to translate that to on the court.
Puerto Rico speeds that process up?
Oh yes, definitely. Any time that you have a foreign trip and that you spend a week or two away from your original environment, that should build team chemistry, and I'm pretty sure that that's what it did with us.
As one of the team leaders, did you see tonight what you wanted to see out of this team, or were there things lacking?
Well, I think that we struggled in some areas, but also we were able to battle it through the adversity. And I mean, this was the first game for us, and it was our first game at home. So I mean, of course, guys had jitters out there, but that's totally normal.
Did you feel the need to talk guys through those jitters?
I mean, just talking a little bit, just trying to calm guys down. But also, since this is my first time, since this is a lot of our first time, I mean, I'm sure some of us had the same feeling. But being older and experienced, it's just more of a calming factor if I do talk to them.
You've had a lot of different options. Why Louisville? Why was it that you chose to come here?
Best fit, best place for me. I mean, post basketball. This whole atmosphere here is just unreal, and it's really one of a kind. I mean, like I've said before, it's that blue collar mentality. Eventually, I'll want to be a coach, and learning from someone who's the head of his own coaching tree, that speaks for itself.
Good.